Tony from the Cut Axe throwing again, and we don't just throw axes up here, we also throw knives. So this is how to throw a knife in its like most basic form. To get started, the first thing you want to do is get a grip on the knife, right? I'm teaching you guys the easiest possible way. There's lots of ways to throw knives. This way is the easiest way to begin with. So thumb on the side, right? You want to really light grip, those fingers curl underneath, thumb right on top. You ought to be able to just grab the knife and slide it right out of your hand, because when you throw this knife, we're not going to open our hand. We're going to leave our hand exactly where it is. It's a little close up of it, right? Nice light grip, thumb on the side, right? Wrist straight with your forearm, right? The second thing we're going to do, right, is get our distance. We're throwing from 10 feet roughly, so that's a 10-foot line right there, and there's the target. Put your right foot up near the 10-foot line, put your left foot back, right? We're going to get like an athletic stance. All right, we're going to hold that knife straight out in front of us with our arm straight, thumb straight on the side. We're going to bend the knife until that knife is next to our eye. So our elbow is going to be a little bit more than 90 degrees. We're going to rotate up and we're going to chop down and forward like we're like chopping somebody's arm off, right? Or like we're knocking all the coffee off a coffee table because we're really mad at work, right? Bring that up to your eye, right next to your head. Keep your elbow down and in. We're going to rotate up and we're going to chop down and forward. Right, and that knife's going to slip right out of our hand, and it's going to shoot right where our hand is pointed. A couple key things, right? One, you got to make sure your grip is really loose. You got to make sure your wrist is really relaxed. The rotation actually comes from the fact that when your arm gets long, right, has nowhere else to go, that knife's going to pull that wrist around. So really keep your wrist relaxed. The other part of it is really make sure you're yanking forward, kind of like we're pulling on a rope. So again, rotate back, reach back, right, pull, and stop. Wherever your finger's pointed is where that knife is going to go. And that's how you throw a knife. Any questions?